that would allow us to sustain. I thought we played. I mean, our pace was not very good at all. That's why I elected to go with a smaller lineup in that third quarter when I put Jetty in there, and I just went on my gut with that, just to be smaller, and just another guy out there that can handle the ball, another guy out there with some speed, and it worked in our favor. He came up with a couple of baskets, and our pace picked up. And once the pace picked up, we were able to. We were able to kind of get into a little bit of rhythm in that fourth quarter, obviously, when we brought Brian back.
David Benham, ESPN. Brian turned it on a bit in the fourth, but what did you make of his game today?
It wasn't a typical LeBron James game. But you look at his numbers, he's still, 12 rebounds and 13 rebounds, 12 assists, and 16 points. So he got a triple-double. It wasn't a typical LeBron game, but the fact that we were still able to come out with a win. And when the game was on the line, he put it on his shoulders once again. He came up with some big plays and big shots down the stretch.
Jason asked you about being concerned by what you saw. When you're heading into a week where you're playing three playoff teams and seeding the race for third is so tight, do you get concerned, bigger picture, or is this an easy one to just move on from?
For me, it's going to be an easy one to move on and just start getting ready for the next. We are at that stage of the season where some of these games are going to be grind out games. We're not going to make shots all the time. Some games we're just not going to have the energy. Hopefully, when those type situations do come up, you get production from your bench. But no, we're not going. We're not going to panic on how we play tonight. We know we're a much better club than what we showed tonight. Give Dallas credit too, because they played hard. And I told our guys before the game. This Dallas team is still playing hard, so we got to be ready to, lace them up. But there won't be no need to panic. We'll look at this game, and as we do all our games, and then we'll get ready for the next game.
Trying to figure out how to ask this delicately and with respect to everybody involved. But you were down 4 through 3, and Rick went with 5 bench guys for 6 full minutes. And you guys were able to take advantage of it. You rattled off 13 straight. What do you make of it when you see in the heat of a game, this point in the year, when you see that kind of lineup coming out against you?
Coming into this game, and there have been other games as well where I've been informed that our opponent, they're playing all of their guys, and they are playing bench guys in crunch time situations. So this what he did was no different than what some of the other teams have done. When we watch these teams, particularly their most recent games, we do look at lineups down the stretch, and this is just something that we really pay close attention to, so that we'll know who do we put having a game going down the stretch. But we were kind of expecting some of their bench guys to be in it down in crunch time situation. As I mentioned before, other teams have done the same thing, so it was nothing no different.